Princess Charlotte warms hearts arriving for first time with Kate at Christmas service. Princess Charlotte stole everyone's heart as she arrived for the first time to the Christmas Day service at St. Mary Magdalene Church with Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, Prince George, and Prince William. Princess Charlotte, 4, debuted today at Sandringham, attending for the first time the Christmas Day service with the Queen. On this milestone event in the life of a little royal, Princess Charlotte looked adorable wrapped up in a warm coat. Kate and Prince William's only daughter walked side by side to her parents, but didn't look overwhelmed at all by the crowd of well-wishers waiting on the premises of the chapel. Princess Charlotte turned 4 in May, the same age at which her uncle Prince Harry debuted at Sandringham. Prince George, 6, also made his first appearance outside St. Mary Magdalene Church today. Royal parents usually wait for a few years before taking their children to the service on Christmas Day at Sandringham, as the event can be quite overwhelming due to the presence of photographers and royal fans outside of the church. Princess Diana and Prince Charles waited until Prince William turned 5 before introducing him to this yearly tradition. The presence of Charlotte and George at this year's service had been anticipated by a royal source earlier this month. They told The Sun, "It will be so sweet. George and Charlotte will make their Christmas debut, as long as they're both on good form on the day. It's the picture all royal fans want to see." The royals walking to church on Christmas Day is a rite of passage, and so William and Kate didn't want to expose their children too early, but they feel they're old enough now. Prince Louis is believed to have remained at Sandringham House. Being only 18 months old, the little Cambridge won't be seen at St. Mary Magdalene Church for a few years. Prince George and Princess Charlotte make their Christmas Day debut alongside William and Kate. After church, the royals will gather at the Queen's Sandringham home for lunch before the monarch's annual Christmas address. Merry Christmas from royal siblings Prince George and Princess Charlotte. Royal fans got an extra special treat on Christmas morning when George, 6, and Charlotte, 4, took part in the royal family's annual walk to church services in the English countryside for the first time. The brother-sister duo joined parents Kate Middleton and Prince William and Grandpa Prince Charles on Wednesday as they walked with the rest of the royal family to the Church of St. Mary Magdalene on the Queen's Sandringham estate in Norfolk, about 100 miles north of London. The royal parents held their children's hands as they made their way into the church service. Princess Charlotte excitedly looked on as they passed well-wishers during their walk. The young royal wore a dark green coat, which coordinated with Mom Kate's green hat and green suede pumps. She also wore a long gray coat with a faux fur collar. Prince George wore a navy blazer over a blue sweater and collared shirt, which matched Dad William's blue coat and pants. Prince Louis, 1, who is too young for the excursion, is likely being looked after by the family's trusted nanny, Maria Theresa Turrion-Barallo, at the family's nearby home of Anmer Hall. Also notably missing from the festive event are Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, who are currently on an extended break from royal duties and spending Christmas in Canada with their 7-month-old son Archie and Meghan's mother Doria Ragland. The royal parents previously announced that they would be skipping the festivities at Sandringham this week. George and Charlotte delighted well-wishers who lined the route surrounding the 16th-century church to catch a glimpse of the royal family. Following the church service, the royals will greet eager fans to wish them a Merry Christmas. Charlotte and George weren't the only ones making their Christmas walk debut. Princess Beatrice's fiancé Edoardo Mapli-Mozzi accompanied his bride-to-be to the church service. Princess Eugenie and husband Jack Brooksbank also attended. The royal sister's father Prince Andrew, who is dealing with the aftermath of his friendship with disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein, skipped the public walk and attended an earlier church service with Charles and the Queen. After church, the royals will gather at the Queen's Sandringham home for a lunch of roast turkey followed by steamed fruit pudding, before they all sit down to watch the Queen's annual televised address to the nation at 3 p.m., along with a few surprisingly silly traditions. William and Kate prioritize outings with their children, including a pro soccer game in October, where George could be seen exuberantly cheering on his dad's favorite team Aston Villa. The royal parents also brought their older children on one of their first royal outings this summer when they attended William and Kate's sailing race. As they prepare their children for their own future royal roles, William and Kate are also making sure their kids have a normal childhood. George and Charlotte attend the same school with other kids their age, where they are simply known as George and Charlotte Cambridge. They also have the same interests and hobbies as many other school kids. Charlotte loves unicorns and ballet, while George is a big soccer fan and loves to draw. They know what's coming, as they near the throne, and want to give their kids as normal a start as possible, Anne tells People.